Hello everyone, welcome to today's session on goods and service tax filings. Today we are going to see how data is uploaded and validated on the GST portal. We will have an overview of GSTR1 return, then we will see what are the modes through which the data can be uploaded on the GST portal. Then we will see the uploading of JSON file, that is how JSON file can be created and uploaded on the GST portal. Then how manual entries can be made on the GST portal by logging in to our account. Then we will see the validation of data that we have already entered in the GSTR1. Then finally we will see the common errors and how to fix them. So before we proceed with today's session, let us quickly see what we did in our previous session. So in our previous session, we learned how to fill data in GSTR1 using an Excel utility. So firstly, we learned about downloading the tools from the GST portal. After downloading, we learned to extract the utility. Then we learned to enable the macros in the Excel workbook and fill data in each segment of the Excel workbook. Then after entering all the data in the Excel workbook, we learned to validate the data, and afterwards we learned to use the offline utility to import the data that we have filled in the Excel workbook. After importing all the data from the Excel workbook in the offline utility, a JSON file is created which is subsequently uploaded on the GST portal. So let us proceed with today's topic. Our topic today will be in continuation with our previous topic. So GSTR1 data preparation recap. Already we had this recap. We have prepared the data in our offline utility for the month of June. We can also prepare the data using an accounting software or a third-party software. Also, we have the option to make the manual entries on the GST portal by directly logging into our account. So first we have to visit the GST portal, that is www.gst.gov.in. After logging into our account using our login credentials, we have to go to the return dashboard, and under the return dashboard we'll find the option of financial year and period for which we are preparing the return. Then we have to choose prepare offline, that is if we have generated a JSON file using a software or a utility, then we will choose the option of offline filing, or if we have to make direct entry on the GST portal, then we have to choose the online preparation option. On choosing the prepare offline option, we have to upload the JSON file as generated by the utility. Next we have to upload the JSON file. So we have to choose the file that we have generated using the offline utility, and we have to click on the upload option. So once we have clicked on the upload option, the system will process our request. And once our upload request is processed, we will find the status of the upload. We will either find the status as uploaded, processed and validated, or processed with errors and download error summary. So if the JSON file uploaded by us is processed without any error, no further action is required. But if the same is processed with some error, then we need to revise the JSON file and see the error that is there in the data entered by us in the Excel file. So the error summary report reflects the type of error due to which the upload processing could not be completed. So we have to rectify the errors in the Excel file and we have to regenerate the JSON. So once the JSON is regenerated, the same process will be followed, and if no error persists, then our status will be uploaded, processed and validated. Next we have the option of direct entry on the portal. So we can manually enter the data on the GST portal by logging into our GST account. So instead of clicking on the prepare offline option, we have to click on the prepare online option. Then we have to choose each and every table in which data is required to be filled. After filling data in each table, we have to click on the save record option, and then we have to get back to the home screen to select the next table. So in this way, we can enter the data manually in each and every fields that are relevant to our reporting. And after entering all the data, we have to generate summary of the GSTR1 return. So validation of data, what system checks? System checks the GSTIN format, that is it must be 15 digit and as per the format of GSTIN. Then tax values. So the tax rates and the corresponding tax amount must match. Then HSN and SAC descriptions. The system validates the HSN and SAC description as per the master. Then invoice dates. The invoice dates are also validated by the system, and summary is finally generated by the system. So final submission. In the final submission process, we have to generate the summary and submit the return using the EBC or digital signature certificate. And finally, the ARN for the reporting period is generated against the return submitted. So this is the overall process of submitting GSTR1 return. Now we will see the entire process of validation and submission on the GST portal. Here we have logged into our GST account. So here we have to go to the return dashboard. We have to select the period, financial year, this is 25-26, then quarter, first quarter, and return period, that is June. We have to search details of outward supplies of goods or services GSTR1. We have to fill the details in this table. So there are two options, prepare online and prepare offline. So first we will see the offline preparation of GSTR1 return. Here we have to upload the JSON file here. So let us select the JSON file that we have created in our previous session. This was the JSON file that we have created. So here you can see the status as processed. Error report not applicable. It means that our data was correct, and so it does not require any correction or modification. So let's go back. Again we have to select the period, search. Now since our JSON file has been validated, all the data that we have filled in the Excel workbook and created the JSON are automatically filled up in this GSTR1 return. Here we have one record in B2B section. We have no records in these two tables. Then we have one record in B2C section. Then we don't have any records in these sections. Then we have HSN wise summary of outward supplies. We have two records. Then one record under the document issued section. So let us see each of these. Under this section, we have filled this record and processed record. Here, this data we filled up in the Excel workbook with 10,000 and corresponding 900 was the tax amount. This was the recipient's GSTIN, recipient's name, then invoice number, invoice date, total invoice value, place of supply, and type of supply. So this was the B2B section. Then B2C section. Here we have recorded total taxable value at 1 lakh rupees and corresponding tax rupees 9,000 and 9,000. So we will get back. Then we hadn't entered any data in these fields. So we have HSN wise summary of outward supplies. First here we have B2B supplies. Here 9983 management consulting, and other description was other professional and so on. Multiple services are covered under this HSN. So UQC, since this is a service accounting code, so we do not need any units or quantity. Total taxable value 10,000 and corresponding tax amount is 900 and 900. Again we have B2C supplies. So for B2C supplies we have entered the data. Again same HSN, same description with total taxable value at 1 lakh, corresponding tax amount 9,000 and 9,000. We'll go back. We have also filled the document issued column. Let us see. This was the data we had filled in the document issued against tax invoices. So from 20 till 32, total numbers 13, 0 cancelled, so net issued 13. Back. After this we have to generate summary. If we want to reset the data, we will click on this reset option and all the data will be resetted to 0. And if we want to proceed, then we have to click on this generate summary. So we have clicked on this generate summary option. If we wish to file a nil return, you can see here there is a option to tick mark file nil GSTR 1 return. So we will refresh this and we can see proceed to file / summary option has been enabled. So we will proceed to file. This is the summary page. This summary has been generated as per the data filled by us in the GSTR 1 return. Here you can see this is the B2B supply data. Then we have entered the B2C small bills data. Here it is. Then you can see the total HSN wise summary, that is B2B total 10,000, B2C total 1 lakh, corresponding tax amount 900, 900, 9,000, 9,000, total amounting to 9,900, 9,900. And finally the document issued summary. Here we have document issued, total numbers 13. So after this we have to file the statement. Since the month is not over yet, so we cannot file it, but once the month is concluded, we can file this statement using the EBC or the digital signature certificate. So let us now see how manual data entry is done in GSTR 1 return. So let us reset this data. All the details saved in the different tables shall be deleted after reset. Are you sure you want to reset the already saved data? Yes. So once we did this, all the records have been resetted to 0. So now we will start from the scratch. We have to go to the return dashboard. So again we have to select the period, that is financial year 25-26 quarter first, and period is for June month. Here we have two options. One is offline, this we have already seen. Now we will try this option, that is prepare online. Using the online option, we have to fill the data manually in each of the table. So let us start with B2B section. Here we have to add a record. So we will use the data as we used in the Excel table. So let's fill the data manually. Recipient GSTIN. The moment we enter the GSTIN, the recipient name column will get auto-filled. Then invoice number, then invoice date, it's 5th June, total invoice value 11,800, place of supply was Jharkhand, that is intrastate. Then we have to select the rate. So the taxable value, here's the taxable value field, we have to enter in the relevant slab, that is 10,000, and the tax amount will be auto calculated. We have to save. So this data has been saved. Then we will go back. This is the record that has been saved. Next, we don't have any B2C large invoices or export invoices. We do have a B2C transactions. Let us fill this record. Add record. The place of supply was Jharkhand. Taxable value was 1 lakh rupees. Then rate 18%. Tax amount gets auto-filled. Again, we have to save this record. So this record has also been saved. Here is the saved record. Then we have to enter the HSN wise summary of outward supplies. Here we will fill the HSN. So our HSN was, first we have to see, we have to fill in the B2B supplies, then we have to fill in the B2C supplies. So in the B2B supplies, 9983 was the HSN. 9983. From the drop down, we will select the other professional or technical services. Then our description was management consulting. Then we have to fill the total taxable value, that is 10,000. Then we have to select the rate, that is 18%, and we have to select the tax. This was intrastate supplies, so no IGST. 900 rupees on and 900 rupees under CGST and SGST. Then we have to add this record. So this record has been added. Now we will fill the B2C supply data. Again, our HSN was 9983. Same description. Total taxable value was 1 lakh rupees. Then the rate was 18%. This was also intrastate supplies, so no IGST. 9,000 and 9,000. We have to save this record. So both the records have been saved. We'll go back. We can see HSN summary. Okay, so the B2B supplies record did not get saved, so we will enter this again. 9983 management consulting. Taxable value was 10,000. Rate was 18%, and this was an intrastate supply, so 900 rupees and 900 rupees. Add record, and then we have to save record. Now both the records have been saved. Next we will fill the document issued details. So here is the invoice for outward supply. We have to record the tax invoice details. add record from ABC 22, ABC 25, 26, 32. Total numbers 30, cancelled 0. So net issue will be automatically calculated. Then again we have to save this record and we have to go back. So once all the data have been filled up, we have to again generate summary. Summary has been generated and proceed to file or summary option has again been enabled. So let's see. Here is the B2B data, then B2C data, then here's the document issued summary and the HSN summary. This is the taxable value and this is the tax amount. So from here we can file the statement using EBC or the digital signature certificate. So this is how GSTR1 return is prepared and filed on the GSTR1 portal using offline or online generation of JSON option. So that's it for today's session. Thank you.